Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today and for all of the support that you've given me so far. It's a whole new world for me on YouTube, so I really thank you for your patience while I learn the ropes. Now, what am I going to cook for you today? It's a classic, not only here in the UK, but throughout the world. It is the Victoria sponge cake. Now, in the interest of keeping it very real and honest with you, today is probably not the best day for me to be making this, as very unusually here in the UK, we have some hot weather. It is around 35 degrees, which is pretty hot and not ideal when you're using whipping cream or double cream. So, I'm going to need a lot of luck today, so let's see how it goes. See you in a bit. Well, here's the list of ingredients and the equipment that you need. You can take a snapshot of that one. What I actually like to do is weigh out all the ingredients first, have it all set out in front of you. It makes the whole process so much easier. Now, the first thing you're going to do is put your sugar into your mixer. You're then going to sieve your self-raising flour along with your 2 teaspoons of baking powder and add that into the sugar. Next, you're going to break up your 6 eggs into a separate bowl. As you can see there, that enables you to take out any pieces of shell, and if you do it in a glass bowl, you can really see all the little shrapnel pieces. The next thing you're going to do is add in your coconut oil, butter, or whatever fat you're using, and you're going to add that into your eggs and give it a quick whisk because it helps it to combine much more effectively. Add that into your dry ingredients and we're going to whisk that up now for about 5 minutes. Just give it a final stir just to make sure there's no flour on the edges. You're then going to take your mixture and pour it into your greased and lined baking dishes. You're going to roughly split that mixture in 2. You can weigh the containers after you fill them on the scales if you want to get it really accurate, but it doesn't really matter that much. Then you're going to put those into the oven on 180 degrees Celsius for around 25 minutes. Leave the tins to cool for at least 20 minutes so that avoids you burning your hands and it gives the cakes time to settle. Then again, leave them on a rack without the tins on for at least another half an hour. In the meantime, take your jam out of its jar and just smash it up a bit into a glass bowl. This will help you spread your jam a lot easier. The next thing you're going to do is take one of your cakes and slice the top off. Do it with the least attractive one so that the good looking one goes on the top. Next, you're going to put your jam that you've smashed up into the center of your cut sponge cake. Take care not to go too near the edges, especially if it's a hot day, because it will tend to run down the sides. So at least keep 2 centimeters free around the edge. Next, you're going to whip up your double cream until it forms soft peaks. You're then going to take a tablespoon and put dollops of this cream mixture all over the sponge cake. This enables you to be able to spread it much more easily. You're then going to take your other cake and you're going to place that gently on the top, just pressing it down enough to squeeze out some cream and jam around the edge. Then take your icing sugar and sprinkle it over the top. And voila, there we have it. One Victoria sponge cake. Thanks again guys for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm really enjoying this new journey and can't wait to catch up with you in the comments. I'm going to go and grab a cup of tea, and I'm going to have a lovely piece of this Victoria sponge cake. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, be safe, be careful, and may God continue to bless each of you. Thanks so much.